Okay, we are live. We are live, and it is a Saturday, a Sahuarita Saturday morning. And for sure, I said it's Sahuarita Saturday morn. So, but there's no U in there. All right, it's just one syllable, morn. So it's not sad. It's a Sahuarita Saturday morn. Let's do it. Let's do a live stream. I'm here at the Starbucks in Sahuarita, Arizona. And I did a live stream here was it last week or 2 weeks ago? And here's the seating area. There's a group of 3 people right there. But outside of that, there's no other people sitting here. The entrance is right that way. So, hello everyone. There's 2 people watching. I'm in Sahuarita, Arizona. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful town. It's a lovely town. It's about, I think it's like 15 to 20 miles south of Tucson. You know, it's south of the San Xavier Reservation, which is, I think, part of the Tohono O'odham Reservation. So it's south of the reservation. You got to go down on Interstate 19 a bit. So it feels like its own town, you know? So, Sahuarita. Hey, George. Hey, buddy. I'm doing a live stream here at a Starbucks. Here's my drink. I just got a boring coffee, but it's okay. Isn't that a lovely Christmassy cup? It's very lovely. So, how are you, George? Did you celebrate New Year's? Are you hungover or whatever it is you do? I tried to go to bed around 10:30, and I was actually up till about 11. I think I was like 11:45. Then finally, I felt like, okay, I'm ready to sleep. So I was just in my motel room. So, yeah, hey, we got 4 people watching. Hello to everyone. I'm here at a Starbucks in Sahuarita. It's a Sahuarita Saturday morning. And the first thing to talk about is, how do you pronounce the town of Sahuarita? And I am saying it, I'm 99% sure correctly, because people who have they speak Spanish, they pronounce it that way. And it is clearly a Spanish word. So there's an H in there too, that trips people up. The H and the U in Sahuarita trips everybody up. And it's kind of understandable. But it comes from the root word saguaro. Okay? So there's a saguaro cactus. All right? Now, Sahuarita, actually, what that just means is little saguaro. You know, the ITA at the ending, that's common for, it's like a young or baby or toddler saguaro. So Sahuarita means young saguaro. Okay? So you just have to think of it in terms of, how do you pronounce a saguaro? And you definitely want to have that extra syllable in there. Sometimes people will say saguaro, and I've said that too, where it's just like SWARO. And it really is, there's an A in there. It's SA, and then you pronounce the W, saguaro. Okay? So anyway, sometimes people will say Surita. They'll say Surita, which is terrible. I mean, that's bad. Or Sarita. Sarita, at least they're trying. But Surita is just, that's terrible. All right, it's Sahuarita. Okay? So, there you go. Yeah, the H is silent. Because in Spanish, the G is often silent. There's the Gila River. All right, that kind of goes up by Phoenix. And it's spelled Gila. So you might want to pronounce it as Gila, the Gila River, but it's really Gila. So often the G is the G's silent, it's an H. I know like sunflower in Spanish is girasole, because there's a Mexican restaurant called Los Girasoles, the sunflowers. And that, again, was a silent G. So it's the same way. So Sahuarita should almost be spelled Saguarita, Sahuarita. But for some reason, there's an H in there, and I don't know why, but Anyway, so if you're acquainted with Spanish a little bit, it's a little easier to pronounce it. So, and by the way, for us Anglos, I get it. There's always going to be some Spanish words we don't, we mangle it up, and it's okay. Sometimes, but we at least have to try. So don't say Sahuarita. That just sounds dumb. You sound dumb. Sahuarita. Someone's going to be offended that I said that. Watch in the comment section. Anyway, so there you go. So, George, how are you? It's lovely. We're here at the Starbucks. I'll give you a little tour of the Starbucks. Let's get my mask on first. Definitely should be wearing a mask. Especially when you're just around other people, or in public, or there's a chance. Here's the main entrance to the Starbucks right here. There's the entrance, and there's a Chipotle restaurant right there. There's a Beal's outlet right over there, and there's a Carl's. It's kind of a shopping area. There's a Carl's Jr. that way, right there. There's my car with my bicycle on the back. I'm going to go biking later. So, we'll see how long we go. But it's a Saturday morning. It's really weird because, January 2nd? What the heck is going on with my hair? What is going on with my hair? It's January 2nd. It feels like a Sunday. It kind of just feels like a Sunday. But it's really Saturday. And then today is Saturday, right? Today's Saturday. Because I worked Thursday and Friday. No. I didn't work Friday. And I usually, that's what it is. I usually work Fridays all day. Friday is one of my biggest work days if it's normal. But I took Friday off. And then I usually have Saturdays off. But then tomorrow, I'm working a lot of the day doing my counseling work. So wish me the best. I'm a mental health therapist. I think most people know that. At least regulars do. So lots of fun. So using the live stream as a camera here. So I don't know how my hair looks. Anyway. Now I'm just messing my hair more. So I'm curious. There's 4 people watching. What's your location? I'm kind of curious here. George, you've been having issues with your insurance and you haven't been to therapy in a month? Oh, that's too bad. I'm curious. So were you just paying a copay? Is that what you're doing? You were on you had insurance? And tell me about that. That's cool that you've been in counseling though. Aren't you? You're like only in your you're like in your early 20s, right? That's cool. You've been to counseling. I'm proud of you. There's no shame in seeing a therapist. There's no shame in seeing a therapist or anything like that. Sometimes we just need to talk about problems. Sometimes it's just hard to have someone listen, or I don't know. We need somebody to listen. So it's getting a little quiet in the chat section. Just 5 people watching. Oh, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to put Sahuarita in the chat. There's that little, just above the title to the left. I can put the location of where I'm at. And I'm going to put Sahuarita in there. So, your insurance changed. Yeah, George. Just know, there are online counseling options where you would be paying cash, but it might be pretty affordable. It just depends. I don't accept insurance. Insurance is too much of a pain. There's too much red tape. There's too much confusion. I just want to get paid cash. So I even charge people's credit cards. So that's how I do it. It's a little unfortunate that insurance companies make it so difficult, but that's my field of mental health. So, all right, I'm going to get to this. I want to put Sahuarita as the location here. So, hey, Christy. Hey, it's a Saturday morn. Happy Saturday morn. Saturday morning in Sahuarita, Arizona. George, what are my rates? I don't know. Should I share that? I don't know if I should share that publicly, but I don't know. I don't know if that's appropriate. Because I do kind of charge a lot. So, yeah, I don't know. Let's just put this way. I do charge cash. If you're accepting insurance, like if you're insurance and you're only just paying a copay, I charge a whole lot more than what you pay in a copay with insurance. So, but anyway.
I left some addresses there on a piece of paper.
My guy is a sliding scale. And okay, I'll just tell you, I charge $105 an hour. $105 for a therapeutic hour. Okay. Without insurance. No insurance, $105. Pay me cash or credit cards. And actually, I've been doing online stuff where I see all my clients by FaceTime. So I have to have your credit card, and I just charge your credit card every time, $105. So, no, it's not that bad. Big shot therapists in Denver charge usually around 150, 125, 150. So I'm at 105. I feel good about that rate. It's not too, it still feels pretty high. I know it's still pretty high for the average, working person getting paid, $12 an hour, some retail job kind of thing. I know it's probably too much. My rate's too high, but compared to big shot therapists in Denver or something like that, 105 an hour isn't that bad. So I can be found on some online platforms. There's a couple of platforms where you can get me for a reduced rate, but they're kind of limited. So, hey, Joyce. Yeah. It's a Sahuarita Saturday morn. I'm going to say morning. It sounds weird to say morn. It's a Sahuarita Saturday morning. Beautiful southern Arizona. Hey, let's do a temperature check, everyone. Oh, Joyce, you're in Green Bay, Wisconsin. That's cool. Let's do a weather check. That's what I do. When I'm feeling down, I do a weather check. And usually it encourages me. So right now in Sahuarita, it's 55 degrees. Sunny and 55. It's going to hit 63 later. In my hometown, my house, it's 25 degrees. West Cliff, Colorado. It's a 30-degree difference. So 55 to 25, which would you rather have? So just for fun, I also have Tokyo, Japan. It's 36, and I don't know what time it is there. I think it's evening. It's evening in Tokyo. So Leadville, it's 21 degrees. So by the way, George, I couldn't see you ethically in therapy because I already know you, and it would be a dual relationship, so I couldn't work with you. It's not ethical as a therapist to work with people that are my friends or there's some kind of business relationship or something. So you're out. I'm sorry. So I'm not that good of a therapist anyway. Joyce, how are you? What's the temperature in Green Bay? What's the temperature there? I can look it up too. Green Bay. You do have those Packers. Let's see, Green Bay. The temperature is, I don't know. There's no temperature. I think I got to connect to the internet here. Yeah, George, because, I mean, I trust you realize I made that not too shabby for you because somebody paid me. So, it's 61 in Atlanta? That's pretty cool. 61 in Atlanta. By the way, I need to get to Georgia. And I don't remember if I absolutely gave my word, but I remember when Joe Biden won the election, I remember saying, I got to go to Georgia, I got to go to Michigan, I got to go to Wisconsin, and I need to just spend a lot of money there, that kind of thing, you know? I don't know if I'd said it for sure, but there's those 2 Senate runoff seats. And, you know, if they vote the way I want them to vote, then there's no question. I have to go to Georgia in 2021 and visit the Atlanta suburbs and spend lots of money. And I got a couple friends there. Somehow I'll have to do it with social distancing and masks and all that. But there's no question I got to get to Georgia if the 2 Senate runoff seats go the way I want them to go. So, hey, Joyce. Joyce, that's so cool. You're in Green Bay. I'm assuming you're a Packers fan. It's such an interesting thing how Green Bay isn't even really that big of a city. If you didn't have the Packers, like most people would not even have heard of Green Bay. You know, I mean, I'm being honest, right? That's cool though. You're a Packers fan. So 29 degrees. 61. George, are you in Atlanta? Is that where you're at? Why'd you mention Atlanta, by the way? Let's see here. I'm a little disappointed. It's only 55 in Sahuarita. I actually think this phone, it feels a little warmer in the sun. I think it's a little warmer than 55, to be honest, but we'll see. Let's see. In Tucson's like 15, 20 miles north. Tucson's 55 degrees. So. Oh, George, you're in Atlanta? That's so cool. Really? There was one time in anger, I called Atlanta. I said it was New Jersey with Southern accents because of all the traffic. I was stuck in traffic. I don't know where I was. That's a long story. And I said, Atlanta is New Jersey with Southern accents because of all the people and the traffic and craziness. So I'm sorry for saying that. I want to apologize to the people in Atlanta and the suburbs. So I'm sure the traffic is pretty bad, but you guys are okay after what you did with, you know, putting Biden, helping to win that state. So so I'm here at a Starbucks in Sahuarita. All right. And there's one woman there and a couple of people right there. And it's kind of just a parking lot. There's a Chipotle. Do the Chipotle really well here in Sahuarita. So, do you want me to give a tour of the inside of the Starbucks? I don't know if they still have their Christmas tree up, but it had a really nice Christmas tree. Let's go and see what's inside. Leave my drink here, my sunglasses. All right, let's go. Here's the entrance to the Starbucks. Well, they still got the tree, but they took down all the ornaments. They took down the ornaments. It had all these Starbucks things on it, but they still got the tree up and the star. And all the tables here are closed. See the closed tables? What does it say? This seating area is temporarily closed. That's kind of sad, but so they had that coffee cup wreath up there where I'm pointing. Right up there, they had the coffee cup wreath, but that's gone now too. So here it says Happy Holidays. Happy Holidays from your Starbucks family. So there you go. That's pretty cool. So hello to all 6 people. It's a Sahuarita Saturday morning, and I'm here at the Starbucks. And I'm wearing a mask. If you're in public, if you're around anybody, if there's like a chance you might get close, you need to be wearing a mask. Keeping your distance. Be a responsible person. All right? Don't be one of those people that's just selfish and kind of foolish and ignorant. Okay? Care about one another. So look at these cups here. Got gift cards. Hey, this one. Here, I like this one. It says, "You're the best." To all my YouTube subscribers, you are the best. No doubt. I'd buy this for you, but I have 5,393 subscribers. That would cost a lot of money to buy, I'm so bad. I'm just a hypothetical. I'm only kind in a hypothetical way. Anyway, seriously though, you're the best. And here's another great gift card. Here's a gift card. Yay! I'm in Sahuarita on a Saturday morning, and that means I want to say yay. I like this town a lot. I just love the flow and the phonetics of the name, Sahuarita. Plus, it's a cool little town, So yay. Let's see. Oh, here's a good one. Here's another gift card. It's the coffeeiest time of the year. Right here. It's the coffeeiest time of the year. I like this a lot. That's a nice gift card. Let's hang on. Oh no, it says let's hang. That's a cool one. Let's hang. All these cool gift cards. These are kind of cool. What else do we got here? That's a nice Cafe Verona dark roast. Very interesting. Very interesting. Ooh, 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 ooh. Look at this. Look at this, everybody. It's an Arizona mug. It's an Arizona mug. Grand Canyon. It's got a saguaro. What else does it have? I think it's got like a mountain lion. There's a roadrunner. There's a snake. An Arizona mug. That's really cool. Wait, here's another one. It's like I don't know what you call this thing. A tumbler, but it's got a big saguaro. It says Arizona right there. This is $22.95. Right here, this little tumbler has the Grand Canyon right there. They got a Colorado one in Colorado. I've seen it. So I wonder what the Kansas one. I wonder if they have one for Kansas. So see what else they got here. It's a nice Starbucks though. Very nice Starbucks. Oh wait, they got more. They got more. Here's like another little display here. This one's got a snowman, a happy snowman. In Arizona, we don't have snowmen at all. They're snow people. Can you say snowman? I remember when I was growing up, everything was policeman or fireman. Everything was a man. And there was an implied, you know what I mean? It wasn't very inclusive. But snowman seems appropriate. You know, what are you going to call it? A snow person? You know? So, let's see here. Happy holidays. Here's one. So many interesting gift cards. It's a penguin. Penguin. They're also cold. We need hot, like we need realistic Arizona themed, where it's still desert. Hello. Sorry, I'll get out of your way.
No, you're totally fine. Are you okay? Did you need something?
Oh yeah, no, I'm totally fine.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll leave. I mean, I was sitting outside.
No, you're totally fine. I just wanted to know if you're okay.
Oh no, yeah, you're fine. You're fine. I was I was looking at your gifts over there. Yeah. All right. Take care. Okay. The woman asked how if I was doing okay, or I probably look weird talking to my laptop like this. So actually, I'm not even sure I'm allowed in there if I'm not buying something. I already bought my coffee, but anyway, with this pandemic, it's pretty serious. So we can't be fooling around or whatever. So by the way, here's behind me is the drive-through. And the drive-through actually wraps around. Those cars right there, they're in line for the drive-through. See those 3 cars? 1, 2, 3. I think it's black vehicle there. So
See you come back. I was worried about your sunglasses.
oh really? These aren't very. You think somebody would steal these or something?
They look really expensive.
I think I bought them for $7 at Walmart. I always break them.
They look like high quality.
Really? Do they?
Ray-Ban.
That's kinda cool. Yeah, I always break them. So talking to the people right there. Where are you from? Where do you live?
We live in California,
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah,
north of San
way up
Francisco.
north.
North of San Francisco. No kidding.
Almost in Oregon.
Wow. What town? I'm curious.
Manchester.
Mount Shasta.
Yeah.
Wow.
You know where that is?
You know, a year ago, before the pandemic, I spent a couple of weeks in Southern Oregon.
Where?
And the Oregon-
Where?
I was in Gold Beach.
Well, that's
Oh,
it.
yeah.
That's Gold Beach. Yeah, that's on coast.
Yeah.
It's a 5 hour, 6 hour drive.
No, fine. Gold Beach is only 3.
3 hours.
Nice.
Yeah.
Are you snowbirds?
Fine.
Because I'm a snowbird.
No, I was.
Okay.
I sold in September.
Oh, really? Okay. Yeah, Sahuarita is a really nice town.
Yeah, we were there 2 years. Bought a house there, 4-bedroom house.
Okay.
Sold it in September.
So Mount Shasta isn't that a lovely mountain town?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's cold in the winter though. It's skiing.
Rubber skiing.
These are skiing?
All
Snowboarding.
skiing, yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Beautiful mountain, 14,000 feet high.
You know.
Yeah, we have mountains that are 14,000
Where you
feet.
from Colorado?
Well, yeah. Mount Shasta is the highest.
Highest,
It's the
yeah.
highest peak, yeah.
Okay, that's right.
It's higher than the Colorado peak. Which
That's
one?
right.
Where are you from? Cripple Creek?
Cripple Creek, I've been to Cripple Creek many, many times.
That's a nice, that's 11,000 feet in Colorado town.
Cripple Creek is a high elevation town. That is cold.
Well, where are you from?
I live in West Cliff. It's 8,000 feet.
What?
Not that way.
West Cliff, Colorado.
Cliff is in London.
Yeah,
South
it's just
of London,
outside
that's
of
where
London.
we from. He's from.
West Cliff is like south of Salida. It's kind of near Canyon City.
He's from London. There is a place called
There's,
West
there's
Cliff.
a West Cliff,
Oh,
east of London, 38 miles.
it's by South End.
On the, right next to South End. How do you know South End?
Because I'm in touch with some British people.
Yeah.
He's British.
Yeah. So look, but yeah, so there's a West Cliff on Sea, or it's called
Yeah,
something.
West Cliff on Sea.
My British friends though say it's not the greatest town. It's kind of they haven't said the nicest things about it, but
He was born and raised in London. Don't say that.
okay.
It's a good, nice place.
Where a lot of the East Enders migrated to after World War II, they migrated to the South End, Canby Island,
Wow.
Yeah,
Glen,
Can
and,
Well,
and all those eastern parts of Essex.
this is you're really interesting.
You know, it's a different part of the world, but it's very, very lower middle class.
Okay. I've heard that Southend has that pier that goes out for like a mile.
Trainer, yeah.
Some kind of
Yeah, it goes out.
So where are you originally from? Because you're from Switzerland?
Yeah, but I grew up in South Africa, but then I lived in England.
Oh my gosh, you talk about an international.
You know what Leeds is in Manchester?
What was that?
You know where Manchester is in England, Manchester?
Well, I've never been to Europe.
Oh, well,
I've been to Russia. But and I've been to Far East Russia, not like the Western Russia. So I haven't been.
you should go to England and France and Germany
I need to
You gotta
visit.
go to France.
and Austria.
You don't have to go to England. Go to France.
You know, I want to go to England. I want to go to Ireland. I want to go to Ireland.
Yeah.
Ireland
Well,
is
you go there once.
I have an Italian background.
Yeah, you sure do. Look, are you down from the Colorado?
I don't know. You know, I mean,
Are you north or south? Where are you from?
I mean, look, my great grandparents and my grandparents were immigrants, and I think all over Italy.
You gotta be northern.
My parents were kind of, I mean, they have darkish hair.
Yeah, he's alive.
I do have that Italian. I can get really loud.
You're Italian, man.
Huh? I have an Italian last name. But anyway,
What's
I mean,
your last name, if I may know?
oh, Garufi. My last name's Garufi.
Baruch? Yeah.
Garufi. Garufi. Yeah. Yeah. So
I've been in Italy so many times. I like it.
you like Italy, do you? It's okay.
Listen, that's an old country. Europe is an old country before Christ.
Yeah.
Most of the towns.
But I tell my British friends, I'm like, listen, I have an Italian last name, but I'm totally American.
Yeah.
And,
I love America.
anyway.
Yeah, I'm a citizen.
Wow.
Citizen for a long time. Since 76.
So how long are you going to be down here in Sahuarita?
We're gonna leave in the morning and head back. It's a 1,100-mile drive, so
Wow.
2-day drive.
A 2-day drive?
Yeah.
Okay.
And it tires me out because I'm not getting any younger.
Yeah. So it's what, you do that in 2 days? Can you do it in 2 days?
2 days, yeah.
Okay. It is a long ride.
Whole state of California and then almost whole state of Arizona.
Yeah, I mean, you can cross into California,
Yeah, we can.
but that's southern, far southern.
We
So,
came here San Diego.
yeah.
Once in a while, that's a nice way to go. Follow the coast a little bit.
Yeah, okay, right.
And then 8 across the desert.
Take the Interstate 8.
Pretty
yeah.
desolate, but it's interesting.
Yeah, that's right.
Are you going to back home soon?
No, I'm a snowbird. I'll be here probably until late March. It's like this is my second winter where I'm down in southern Arizona.
Are you not afraid of COVID?
I'm definitely taking the pandemic seriously. I don't know that, and I mean, I wear a mask, I socially distance.
So do I.
So, I haven't been tested, but I
I didn't play golf today because of too many.
really,
Too many.
this is about as like close as I'll be to people is like at a Starbucks with these tables.
Yeah,
You
I
know.
wanted to play today, but
Two
both
golf
courses.
courses. I was so busy, so we said no.
No, too many people.
Really? Which golf course though?
Haven is the first choice, push and close.
Okay.
And the other one is Torre Blanca. Torre Blanca.
All right, that's in Green Valley.
It's
Right
on
at the end of Abrego, south of Abrego.
Yeah. Okay.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, yeah. That's neat. Is it really? Okay, okay. So you have a house here in Sahuarita?
No, we sold.
Okay, okay. Oh, okay, okay.
So I was thinking of relocating,
Okay.
but I've got second or third thoughts.
What was that?
I've got second thoughts.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So we're in a motel right
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
It's the third night.
And I
Oh,
like
really?
Humans,
Okay.
but you know, there's nothing for sale in Humans.
You mean like homes?
Sitting
Really?
They're totally out of inventory.
Yuma's
Unless you want to pay.
Yuma's a seller's market right now. Is that they call it a seller's market, right? The sellers that there's like it's hard to buy.
You see, the mortgage rates are so low. Rents is.
I'm talking to these people right there. Okay.
So it's cheaper than renting.
Really? Okay, okay.
We're not living, we're just.
No, that's on. Last week I sat at that table and I got so sunburned just sitting out there for an hour. So I'm here for those of you watching my live stream. So I'm just here at a Starbucks in Sahuarita, Arizona. And it's Saturday morning. Sahuarita Saturday morning. And we're just working it. So these people are really nice. So this will be good too, because now we can see them and I can be in there. Hey, George, everybody. They're really interesting. It's kind of fun. I need the social. So,
So did you ski in Colorado?
you know, I only skied. No, I skied once when I was younger and I learned pretty quickly, but skiing, it's just one of those things where money and you have to have equipment. I never got too into it. So I'm more of a summer. I go crazy in the summer with climbing mountains,
Do you?
riding my bike, and
Yeah.
Have you spent much time in Colorado?
No, I
love Colorado. I've been there many times.
It's so
skied
beautiful.
in California, skied in Europe, skied in Austria,
Okay.
skied in Switzerland. And I did, the last time I skied was 2 years ago
Okay.
on Mount Shasta.
I tell my European contacts, I'm like,
And that's when I realized that I was getting too old. Your legs don't work the way they used to.
I am at that age where I'm starting to think, is it worth risking getting hurt
That's the problem.
and my deductibles, my health insurance? I'm thinking like my dad. I'm always thinking practical money.
You see, you can't
But-
get away from that.
I tell my European contacts, I say, Colorado is like the Switzerland of America.
Yeah, that's right.
For the Europeans that haven't visited,
Yes, that's
you know.
right. It's true.
So, although it's a little more spread out, there's more space.
It's more Western, but it's far as mountains.
Yeah, we got big mountains and snow. In Switzerland, they got snow on those mountains for most of the year, right?
Yeah.
So-
The snow is not that good, though. I got to tell you. The snow is not that good.
In Colorado or
No.
in Europe?
It's not the powder.
They don't groom their slopes here.
They
For the
don't?
most part, they do not groom.
Okay.
So the slopes are whatever they are. They're blue ice, like you get in Austria.
Really?
So
That's kind of
that's why this is good skiers. Because they ski in really rocky snow.
really. That's kind of interesting. That's interesting. So,
You go in California, Sierra Nevadas, and everything is groomed. Not safe.
yeah, no, I know what you
It's
mean.
like Utah. Utah is beautiful snow.
Is it really beautiful snow?
It's powder.
I've only skied once. I don't know. I should, that's just interesting to think about.
Yeah, I was serious about it. My kids, my youngest son was really, really good on skis. He could
Hey,
have,
Joyce.
he could have been a, Olympic footballer.
Hey Joyce, I don't know how to pronounce what you wrote there, so I'm not gonna say that to them because I'm gonna sound stupid. Would you write Sag Hallo Zone Deinen? Can you hear them? They're really cool. We're just having a nice talk, talking about whatever. The woman's from Switzerland, the gentleman's from the United Kingdom. Somehow they're in Northern California, so it's kind of fun. I'm at the Starbucks. I'm in Sahuarita on a Saturday morning, having fun. Hope everyone's well. Thank you for watching my live stream. I'll have to get the conversation going with them in a little bit. Hope you're having a good Saturday morning. Happy New Year to everybody. Happy New Year. Thanks for your friendship and watching my videos and my live stream. I'm not a celebrity. So I really appreciate you coming by and watching me, just some dude, Yeah. I got to tell you, with the pandemic, I've missed socializing with people. I don't know. It just feels like it's not the time to be meeting new people a lot. And, so anyway, it's just kind of cool to talk to them. So I'm going to have to ask him a question. Here's my glasses. I don't know what to ask him. You have an idea of what I should ask him? Give me a suggestion. What should I ask him? Oh, it's German for hello. Yeah. I still think, I know this is probably overthinking, but I've always been nervous about I only speak English, going to countries where there's a different language, and then I've got to go and be like, well, I know most of Europe, a lot of people can speak some English, right? Really?
The best thing you can do is take a phrase book with you.
Really? Oh, yeah.
And then you attempt to say a few words in French or German.
Really?
People really like it.
Yeah. With your smart,
like that because it shows that you are trying to assimilate.
With my smartphone. No, I know. With I've learned with your smartphone you can ask and it'll speak in a different language. I've heard only the French. The French are kind of like they get a little snobby about you got to speak French.
They're just people. They're just like the rest of us. They have bad days and good days.
Well, that's true too. No, that's true. No, I know what you mean. So, no, that's true. That's very true.
It's true that they don't write the English. I can't blame them for that. We beat the crap out of them so many times in history. They don't like it.
Even soccer, right?
Well, yeah, even today in soccer. In the wars we have with them, we kick match.
So
there's good reason for it.
Nah, it's all right. So what I do, I'm a mental health therapist.
Are you?
And I do all of my work for the last 3 years by video. So I see a lot of Coloradans by video.
Yeah.
And then I have these international people, Europeans, Asian, every continent I've seen at least one or two people or more. So I always have a few Europeans so it's enriched my life to just, I just talk to I have a client that's German and we talk and, the main thing I've learned about international is all cultures might be different, but all people are essentially the same. People want to have meaning in their life. They want to have some measure of happiness and they want to have some kind of hope. It's really basic. Yes, culture can play a role, but it's not really. Everybody's the same. Same needs, same desires. Exactly. Same wishes. Yeah, exactly. So it's kind of interesting, yeah. Everyone has family, and everybody has family problems. Some everybody's got a family problem. You know.
Yeah, absolutely.
So anyway,
As long as you have family,
The trick is not to have children.
yeah.
yeah.
So
Yeah, when you grow up, just don't have any children.
well, yeah. So anyway, it's kind of interesting.
You know, if you go one out of the three that still talks to you, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a good batting average.
Huh?
It's a good batting average.
Yeah. So in Switzerland, they speak German. It's a variation of German, right?
Mostly,
Right?
yeah. Mostly my German holds up there. My French doesn't do too well, but she's good.
No, in Norway they speak a variation of German,
Yeah, very much.
Right?
Very much.
but it's essentially German. But they have their own little. Okay, is it okay?
But that's my heritage is Norway.
Hey everybody. Yeah, they speak a dialect of German in Switzerland. Yeah, they do. Yeah. Joyce, you looked up Westcliff, Colorado. That's my home, where I live when I'm not down in Arizona for the winter. So, so you've been to Cripple Creek
Yes, we've been many times to Cripple Creek.
for the gambling? Are you gamblers?
Gambling, no.
That's,
He's a golfer, no gambler.
well, you were there to play golf?
Yeah.
Oh, really? Okay.
I've lost my shirts a few times gambling. I don't do that anymore.
Okay, I mean, because Cripple Creek is mainly known for, it's an old mining town that they've got casinos.
It's a great song.
So
A lot of movie stars used to go there.
Cripple Creek, really?
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
old.
I see the pictures, certain hotel.
Cripple Creek is like Bisbee, except it's not as glamorous or interesting. And they were like, let's put some casinos in the old buildings, and we'll get tourists to show. So
It's very hard to get there. 6 down the road.
it is tricky, yeah.
11,000 feet.
Yeah.
It's like you've been in the last summer.
That's right. Yeah. So it is nice. Colorado's nice.
Wow, this is so beautiful. This temperature is so beautiful.
Oh, it's lovely.
Very soon it's like you're-
And tomorrow it'll get colder and colder.
You know, right now at my house, it's 28 degrees and sunny,
Well,
which isn't.
that's what it was when we were
It's
that
all-
close.
it's warm. It's 45.
Yeah, it's kind of an average winter temperature.
28 in the morning when we left on Tuesday. Mount Shasta.
Yeah.
28, that's too cold.
Yeah, I mean, the high is going to be 32 at my house.
With my youngest son's in Alaska, and that's 40 degrees.
Yeah.
You know, he said, Dad, you know how cold it is.
Hey, everybody. There's 6 people watching. I'm here at a Starbucks in Sahuarita. It's a Sahuarita Saturday morning. All right. And here's just in this little seating area. Everybody's, keeping their distance and that kind of thing. But we're just hanging out. It's a nice southern, the sun's over there, and there's a Chipotle, and we're just having a nice time in Sahuarita. So, hey, Joyce. I'm sorry I've been talking to those people and I've been ignoring you. There's still 5 people watching. So I want to say thank you. Joyce, you're a great friend for hanging in there. I don't know if this has been boring or not, but so Joyce, did you see the kissing the cacti video? Yesterday I made one not too shabby for the new year. And here it is. I was just biking. It's not too exciting, but here. I was on a frontage road.
Biking on Interstate 10 frontage road. Not too shabby.
Yeah. So there you go. Anyway.
So yeah, I'm gonna get fat.
Yeah, it's gonna be a long drive for you. You know.
Got a doctor's appointment coming up. Better go back for that.
Uh,
Doctor.
Yeah.
My life is really good.
Hey, Rick.
I'm having a good time.
Oh, that's great. No, yeah, that's wonderful.
I'm single again.
Are you? You're single again? Okay.
I've been single for 4.5 years.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, I married 2 wives, and the last one I divorced.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well,
That's all right.
being his therapist.
I'm still working.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've still got clients to take care of. I'm a designer,
Oh, really? Okay.
graphic designer.
Oh, a graphic design. Okay. That's pretty interesting. Okay. So,
Mostly the wine business.
oh, really? Wow. The wine. Okay. So,
Yeah, I lived in the Bay Area for 50 years.
oh my gosh, you live. Wow. Okay. Wow.
Sonoma Valley and Napa Valley.
Wow.
Full of little vineyards, small growers.
Yeah.
As well as big growers. I take care of a few of the small growers.
Yeah.
The label for the coming year.
Yeah.
That'll be a couple months, 2-3 months from now. It'll start getting active again.
Yeah. Okay.
So I like it, I get to travel a little bit, drive around,
Yeah.
go to a nice vineyard,
Uh huh.
have a few glasses, recline.
Yeah. Huh.
Not bad.
All right. Well, I'm gonna type a few people here.
Fun. They pay me for sometimes photograph,
Uh huh.
always design.
Hey to all 6 people watching my live stream. Thanks for watching. I'm here to Starbucks. I've been talking to these 2 people that are from Europe, and they live in Northern California. And it's a Sahuarita Saturday morning. Happy. Have you had your coffee? I actually had caffeinated coffee. I usually drink decaf, but I just got a small coffee. I got my vanilla cream, this boring drink. And I am wearing a mask. I've got my mask right here. So, but just with the seating, it's kind of properly spaced with the seating. So, how is everyone? Joyce, are you still there? Christy, are you still there? George Jones, everyone, just live streaming. I got my bike. I'm going to go biking later. I'm just going to let it get a little warmer by maybe 1 o'clock. And Sahuarita's got some nice bike trails. And I'm going to go biking around, or I don't know, I might bike in Green Valley. I don't know where I'm going to bike, but I'm just going to bike around, see what trouble I can find or whatever. So, yeah. Everyone, did you see? I did a fun live stream on New Year's Eve. Where is it here? Where is it? Here it is. Bye 2020. Went for an hour and 25 minutes. I wanted to go longer, but the connection dropped at the motel I was at. But go watch that live stream. And it was fun. We had a fun time. So, hey, Christy. Yeah, you're just kicking back, watching your kids? That's great. Yeah. What's the temperature by you, Christy? Christy, are you the one that lives in La Junta? Where do you live? Are you in La Junta? I might be getting you mixed up with another person. I know you've been in my live stream before. Just kind of curious where you're at. So, anyway, so here at a Starbucks. I'll be honest, I like Dunkin' Donuts coffee better. But Starbucks is really good with, I can do live streams at the Starbucks. I can do live streams. So, and Dunkin' Donuts has, it's set up technically where you can't do a live stream. They discourage that, I guess, you know. So I can't do a live stream at a Dunkin' Donuts. So Starbucks is good. I like Dunkin' Donuts coffee a little more, but Starbucks is still solid, and they're good to me. They're good to me. So, you know. Anyway, so my coffee's getting cold. I've gone for 55 minutes. So it's a Sahuarita Saturday morning. I don't even know what to talk about the town. Oh, hey, Christy. Yeah, that's right. You're in La Junta. La Junta degrees. That's not warm enough for me. La Junta, 39. It's like right now in Westcliff, it's 30. It's 30 degrees in Westcliff. That means it's 59 in Sahuarita. So anyway. The nearest Starbucks is in Pueblo. You don't have some of those small towns. They have a Starbucks inside the Safeway or some supermarket. They've got a little, you know, kiosk, something like that. But your nearest one's in Pueblo. That's kind of interesting. Trinidad needs a Starbucks. Trinidad, Colorado. But that's still like a good 1 hour drive. At least an hour. It's like 70 miles. So, yeah, Christy. Let me look up my La Junta. Let me just look at my La Junta. Let's see here. La Junta, not too shabby. I guess I don't have a La Junta not too shabby. I don't have any. I mean, I've got like I just have the antique train that's in your town here.
It's a historic train. Not too shabby.
It's so bad. Oh, La Junta doesn't have that much. It's true. It is true, but you have that. You have that Mexican place. What's it called? I had a carne asada quesadilla there once. Carne asada quesadilla. I forget the name of the name of. Oh, it's called Habaneros. And there's a Habaneros Mexican place in La Junta. And here's what I thought of this one.
It's a carne asada quesadilla. Not too shabby.
So there you go. I think I got a couple more, but that I did because I have visited La Junta once or twice or 3 times in my life. So, you know, here's a not too shabby I did in Riverside, California. Look at that thumbnail. And I'll play the not too shabby.
It's Riverside, California. Not too shabby.
Ha 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 ha. Riverside. On my second Bike Across America trip, I biked through Riverside. And then on my 4th attempted Bike Across America trip, I biked through Riverside, and that's when I made this. But I didn't finish my 4th trip. I've done it 3 times successfully across America. So, yeah, you got a few Mexican places in La Junta. So, well, good luck to you. If you're headed out, have a safe trip. Yeah, it's good talking to you about Europe. Yeah, all right, take care. So long. You were nice people. So, you know, nice people. Yeah, yeah. By the way, I'm wearing my Walsenburg, Colorado hoodie. Walsenburg, Colorado. Right here. So I bought this at the Serendipity coffee shop. They got a gift area. Walsenburg. Very cold and snowy. Right there. Lots of big mountains. So, what do you think? So, so we've gone for an hour. And you know what? What is it? The time is 12:11. Pretty soon I might be I might head. Smoky. Hey Joyce, have I been to the Smoky Jack Observatory? Is that up Kitt Peak? What's the Smoky Jack Observatory? I think I've. Oh, are you talking about? That's in. You're talking about the Smoky Jack Observatory in Westcliff. Yeah, I've been there. I haven't been there at night to look at the stars or whatever. But yeah, that observatory is in Bluff Park. So it's on the western edge of town. So yes, I have. Yeah. Joyce, have you been to Westcliff? Hey, Christy, have you been to Westcliff, Colorado? You know, I don't know how crazy I am about talking about Westcliff right now. I'm trying to promote Sahuarita, Arizona, but it's not it's not working out too well here. By the way, just one observation. When I'm out here and I'm doing a live stream, it's perfect when there's like people talking. There's 3 groups of people talking, making noise. So it's perfect. So then I can just talk to my laptop and it's just, I fit in perfectly. Nobody's looking at me. You know what I mean? So anyway, just a dumb observation. I'm going to play some Not Too Shabbies. So, I had a nice New Year's Eve. I mean, I did a live stream in my motel room, and here's the final Not Too Shabby I made for 2020.
It's the final day of 2020. Not too shabby.
Yeah. And then there was saguaros with lights.
It's a bunch of saguaros with lights around them. Not too shabby.
Oh yeah. And then the day before, I was hiking, and I got this piece of a cholla, the ending of a cholla on my sock. It can hurt. Here it is.
It's a piece of a cholla on my sock. Not too shabby.
Oh yeah. Can be a little dangerous. Yeah. And then this is about a week ago or 5 days ago. There's an auto place that stacked up these tires. Wait, what happened here? Here's the Not Too Shabby.
It's a Christmas tree made out of tires. Not too shabby.
Oh yeah. Oh, and then there was the saguaro skeleton. It's a dead saguaro that's still standing. Kind of like a dead tree that's still standing, you know? And I had to do a Not Too Shabby of it.
It's a saguaro skeleton. Not too shabby.
Yeah. Is that something? Yeah. Chrissy, you've been through Westcliff, but you don't think you did anything there. That's kind of common. There's not a lot to do in Westcliff. I'm glad you've been through it. Joyce, you got to come visit. The mountains, you just got to come for the scenery. It's a really beautiful drive. So you've been to Colorado Springs and Denver. They're nice area. I'm in southern Arizona. I'm in Sahuarita, Arizona. I'm down here for the weather. So, but anyway, I mean, Colorado is great too. Let me play some more Not Too Shabbies.
It's a barrel cactus. Not too shabby.
Look at that barrel cactus. It's so beautiful. Let's see here. What else do I got? Oh, here's the Starbucks coffee cup wreath. That was in there a week ago, or I did this a week or however long ago.
It's a Starbucks cup wreath. Not too shabby.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you go through there? Which camp? Do you take the kids to the Lutheran camp? The Lutheran camp is pretty popular. It's in the north side of Custer County. Oh, by the way, here's a restaurant I love.
It's an El Pollo Loco restaurant. Not too shabby.
El Pollo Loco, the crazy chicken. Just a little higher scale chicken place. Mexican type food, you know, with a little bit of a Mexican flair. Really love it. So there's a top of a mountain.
It's grand scenery on a desert mountain. Not too shabby.
Oh, yeah. There you go. Camp Salvation. It's a Baptist camp. That's interesting. Okay. Joyce, you ask, can someone make a walking stick out of a saguaro skeleton rib? I'm sure you can, but like one rib is going to be isn't big enough to make. You'd have to get a bunch of ribs and somehow put them together. I think a choya skeleton you might be able to do if it's long enough. You could maybe do a walking stick of a choya. Yeah, that's a good idea, though. It's a great idea. I got more not too shabbies, by the way, to show you. I'm a big fan of palm trees.
It's a bunch of palm trees on an open lot. Not too shabby.
Oh, yeah. Here's another.
It's the Sonoran Desert National Monument. Not too shabby.
I'm going to be back out there next week. So many not too shabby. This was like 2 weeks ago. I was in.
It's Gila Bend, Arizona.
Gila Bend.
Not too shabby.
So great. So great. So many not too shabbies. I'm just on a not too shabby.
It's the Hunter Trail. Not too shabby.
Yeah. How about the Happy? This is somebody's ranch. They named it the Happy Rattle Ranch. And there's a little snake on the top left. You see it? There's a little snake. So that's kind of cool.
It's the Happy Rattle Ranch. Not too shabby.
Oh, yeah. More not too shabbies. Lighted snowman?
It's a happy lighted snowman. Not too shabby.
Oh, yeah. Isn't that wonderful? I want to find good ones to play. A crested arm on a saguaro. Here's one.
It's a crested arm on a saguaro. Not too shabby.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Inflatable Santa.
It's an inflatable Santa and reindeer. Not too shabby.
Oh, yeah. Ooh, in Arizona, there is fall colors. It's the big thing here, but there are some trees that change colors.
It's fall colors in Arizona. Not too shabby.
Oh, yeah. And that was on December 11th. Yeah. Christy, you went through Black Canyon and the Gunnison. Oh, that's pretty cool. I'm just playing not too shabbies now.
It's 1.17 acres for sale. Not too shabby.
Ooh, here's a Sahuarita one. A Sahuarita, not too shabby.
It's the town of Sahuarita, founded in 1994. Not too shabby.
Y, Arizona. There's a town called Y, Arizona. All right. And here's the mural. There's a mural.
It's a Y Arizona mural. Not too shabby.
Oh, yeah. How about a no trespassing sign?
It's a no trespassing sign on the reservation. Not too shabby.
Hey, Jim Life. Jim Limmy. Hey. Jim, what inspires me to make the not too shabbies? I don't know if there's anything that inspires me. It all started because I saw something I liked. And I thought to myself, that's not too shabby. And then I took pictures and I put not too shabby at the top. Isn't that not too shabby? And then I just made a video. And to this day, that's just what I think when I like something. I'm like, hey, that's not too shabby. So that's how it all started, Jim. Yeah. Jim, what's your favorite not too shabby? Yeah, tell me your favorite not too shabby video. Joyce, are you kidding me? You're going to the Y Arizona Coyote Howls RV park? That's so cool. I have a few videos of Y Arizona. If you go on my main page, you click on the whatever you call that thing, the magnifying glass or the search, and type in Y, W-H-Y. I've got 2 or 3 or 4 little videos of Y. Yeah, you'd love it down there. Y, I'm telling you, I could easily, if there was a good rental or something, I could stay there for a month and just go down to Oregon Pipe, the monument many times. I just need strong internet. I kind of need strong, reliable internet. So, but why? It's a wonderful little area. Ajo, I love Ajo, Arizona. It's a great. That's so cool. You're going to be down there, Joyce. Yeah. I like small towns. I'm a small town kind of guy. So, you know. Sahuarita, Saturday morning at the Starbucks in Sahuarita. There you go. All right, let me find more not too shabbies to play here. I don't even know. Oh, I went back to the old. Here, I just like going. Anyway. Hey, Jim, thank you for the $10 super chat. Seriously, you're all right. Thank you. Yes. Jim. FunHaus. FunHaus is they were so good to me. And Lawrence, we're connected on Twitter. He actually follows me. He's sort of a big name celebrity. He's got a lot of followers, and he follows. So every once in a while, I'll give him a private message. And I want to meet Lawrence one of these days. Seems like a nice guy. Next time I'm in California, I'm going to message him and say, hey, let's hang out. We'll make some not too shabbies. Anyway, so I won. You know the story with FunHaus. I won the hard netting thing for a couple of weeks, and then I lost it. But then I won the all-time. It was summer of 2018, and I won the all-time hard netting championship, and it was the most amazing thing ever to happen in my life. And here's the FunHaus. Here's the not too shabby you're talking about, because I was really honored that he called me a comedian. Like, seriously, when somebody else calls you a comedian, that's like a huge compliment. If you call yourself a comedian, it's more like I'm trying to be a comedian, Anyway.
It's this FunHaus guy saying I'm an internet comedian. There's a gentleman, an internet comedian? Not too shabby.
There's the Australian girl. And Elise. Elise is on the left. Elise, I know Elise. I tweeted her once or twice. Then the Australian girl. I don't know the dude, the guy on the right. But yeah, FunHaus. You want to know a story, Jim? So it was 2018, FunHaus. I got a lot of followers. All right. I live in such a small town, West Cliff, Colorado, with Silver. There's two little tiny towns put together. It's like 1,000 people, 1,200 people. There was one guy in town that is a FunHaus. He's a gamer. He came up to me. He was like, "Hey, you're the Not Too Shabby guy. I've seen you on YouTube on FunHaus." One guy. And he's, and so his name was Zach. I was like, Zach, He made me feel like a celebrity. It's such a small town. It's kind of this conservative mountain town. But one guy came up to me and he was like, yeah, I saw you on FunHaus. And he was watching my Not Too Shabby. And he was like, whoa, this guy lives near me. He's doing stuff around my town and, So it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. So I did a video of Zach. He actually moved away. He moved to he moved to Sahuarita. And I did a video about him. So it's pretty cool though. That whole FunHaus thing, it was really fun. So Reddit gave me a lot of followers too. That blew up in 2015. So but FunHaus was like, it was better. I made more relationships. Then honestly, FunHaus, it's all about video games and all these gamers. So, I don't play video games at all. I play internet chess, but I'm too old. Like in the 80s when I was a teenager, I played Intellivision. And in college in the early 90s, I played Nintendo with my best friend Bernie. Bernie had a Nintendo set. So we played the Nintendo, and it goes up to 8 rounds, or remember the 8 stages? And you kill the dragon or something, and you save Mario's girlfriend. So that's the extent of my video game playing. After that, in the early 90s, I stopped playing video games. And, I was in my mid-20s, and I guess whatever. But then something happened where the video games became too complex. I tried playing a game or something. I forget. And I was like, man, this is too confusing. It's not fun. There's too many buttons. So anyway, that's my video game experience. And but anyways, that's a roundabout way of saying all these FunHaus people, they talk to me about gaming. And so there's some people on Twitter that are FunHaus contacts, and I see their videos or they're tweeting about video games, and I just support them. I don't look down at people that play video games. There's balance. Don't get addicted to them where you're playing for 12, 16 hours straight or whatever. But I totally get it. If it's your thing that helps you relax or it's fun, go do it. There's worse things you can be doing in life, Yeah, the FunHaus thing. I'm still not really a celebrity or a big name. I have 5,393 subscribers, which is pretty good for just an ordinary dude. That's plenty. But I do a live stream, and I've been doing this live stream for an hour and 15 minutes. I think I've had up to 6 people watching. That's it. So I'm not like some big name where some movie star that has thousands of people watching or something like that. But I'm still working it. I'm just doing it for fun too. The YouTube thing, the Not Too Shabby thing is like beautiful because it's so dumb. It's sort of funny and dumb, and it's kind of like people are like, what is he doing? Why does he do that? But then I do my ordinary videos of scenery, and I'm riding my bike, or I hike up a mountain, and I'm like, oh, look at the scenery. And I just do those for fun, and they don't get a lot of views. Every once in a while they get a lot of views, but I'm just doing it for fun. So, but the Not Too Shabby thing is kind of cool. So yeah. So thank you for that $10 super chat. I really appreciate it, buddy. Yeah, do you have a second favorite Not Too Shabby? I'm curious, which one? And don't be I always ask people, what's your favorite Not Too Shabby? And people freeze, and they don't know which one, or Just go with your gut. What's the first one that comes to mind where you just remember it and you think it's funny? I'll play it for you right now, and I'll tell you the backstory, especially after your super chat, your $10. That's very nice of you. You just paid for my coffee, and you know, you paid. This was only I get this vanilla cream thing. You bought me 7 of these or 9 of these because they were like 60 cents at Walmart. So good stuff, you know, good stuff. So Joyce, have you been to Organ Pipe Cactus National Monument? Have you been there? I hope you've been there. It's really beautiful. It's kind of like Saguaro National Park, except there's an extra cactus, this organ pipe cactus this organ pipe cactus. Here, I'll just show a picture of it. I got pictures of it. I got videos of it. But it's kind of like, that's one organ pipe cactus. It's got these multiple arms that shoot up. It kind of looks like I don't know how to explain it, but it sort of looks like there's a couple organ pipe cactuses. Now, they're really common in Mexico. They grow all over the desert in Mexico. And then there's that one little part of southwest Arizona that they grow naturally. And that's why, you know, it's a big deal because in America we have this area where the organ pipes grow. Right there. Beautiful organ pipe cactus. Really pretty. So, yeah. Joyce, you like the Saguaro of the Day videos? I appreciate that. Yeah. I love just wandering in the desert. I'm a desert nerd, desert lover. I can just wander in the desert and just show you the cactus and the creosote and, oh, look at this and, oh, that scene. The desert to me is definitely not boring. And as long as there's some cactus and different kinds of cactus, and you never know what you're going to find. Hopefully you don't find a snake or whatever, but, you know. So, Jim, I'm still waiting for your second favorite Not Too Shabby, if you've got one. And also, what's your location? What's your location, Jim? Oh, it's Jim Lime. I see that now. It's kind of hard to read the chat area here. Yeah. I don't know. I just made my day. Just made for that super chat gift. Makes my day. Appreciate kindness and, you know, I don't know. So. Yeah, Joyce, you're looking forward to wandering in the desert. You're going to love it down there. Joyce, did my videos inspire you a little bit? Is that why you're coming down? Or were you already planning to come down and then you found me or whatever? I'm just curious. But you'll love Organ Pipe Cactus National Monument. Y has a general store and kind of a Mexican restaurant of some sort. I'm sure the RV park has a little store. And you can always go to Ajo that has the basics of supermarket, and Ajo's a bigger town. Most services you can kind of get in Ajo, and that's kind of it. You know, you can go to the casino. Just east of Y, there's the Indian casino, one of their casinos, the Desert Diamond. It's a really small one. I haven't been in there. It's too bad with the pandemic. This winter, I mean, I've gone nowhere except staying in my car and hiking. So anyway, yeah. You know, earlier in the live stream, there were these two people from, there were a couple. One guy that grew up in the United Kingdom, he's British, and then a Swiss woman. And they just have all these stories about Europe, and then they lived in Northern California. So I was talking to them for like 15, 20 minutes, just having a conversation. I was totally ignoring the chat section, and I was just talking to them. And some of the we had some interesting conversations. So it's pretty cool. So yeah. So I think I might wrap up pretty soon here. I need to use the bathroom. I got to make a phone call, and then I need to probably get riding a little bit longer here, somewhere around 1 o'clock. It's 12:36 p.m. So it's a Saturday. Oh, it's not even morning anymore. It was a Saturday Sahuarita morning. What? Oh, Sahuarita Saturday morning. It's afternoon now. So I'm wearing my shorts, by the way. I got my cycling pants, shorts, whatever you call them. But wait, let's see, Joyce. Oh, really, Joyce? Oh, so your husband watches the video of yeah, I just hiked up this little hill. It wasn't much, but you could kind of overlook the town. There's really not a lot to the town. And I trust you know the story of why it's called Why. There was, back in the day, maybe the 60s, there were two highways that just met, and they kind of went into a Y. So they just called it Y. And then when there was a post office or they had to register the town, it was required that they have 3 letters to their name. So they just said, well, we'll just call it WHY. And then the two highways, they redid the intersection, so it's more like this, you know, one highway, and then you turn left or right. So the Y is even gone, which is a little sad. But I'm sure it's safer. So Joyce, thank you for watching my videos. Go hit my playlist tab, and I have a playlist of my better videos inside Organ Pipe Cactus National Monument. I've got like 8 to 10 videos that are pretty good of the Organ Pipe Cactus and, you know, some of the things up there. I actually hiked up a couple of scenic spots. And keep watching my Saguaro of the Day videos. I'm going to go for a bike ride. I'm going to bike on there's some bike trails here in Sahuarita. And there's a lot of saguaros along the trail. So I'm going to find a saguaro and do one right on the bike trail probably today. So, and yesterday's Saguaro of the Day was a small one at Brad and Stephanie's house here. Just want to show it here. Let's see. This one. Do watch it because I show Brad and Stephanie. They have a nice home in a nice kind of suburban neighborhood, and they have a saguaro in a pot. And they named it Rose, and it's a 2-minute video showing it. And it was definitely different from some of the other Saguaro of the Day videos. So, Jim, if you're still there, I haven't heard from you in a little while, but thank you for that super chat gift. It was very nice of you. And, yeah. And then everybody else that was watching. I'm going to wrap up here pretty soon. So, take care of yourself. All right, signing off from Sahuarita, Arizona. It's a wonderful town, about 15, 20 miles south of Tucson. It's kind of this suburban town. You know, it's kind of nice. There's saguaros. There's saguaros out here. The weather is nice. You know. All right, I'm signing off. Take care, everybody. All right, bye. So long. Bye.